Hello Aquarius and welcome to your reading. This is a reading for all those who have an Aquarius sun sign, moon sign, ascendant. Let's start your reading by taking a look at the past, what's been happening of late with you. Oops, this card seems to be coming out for the second time. We have the Page of Pentacles. Sorry, Page of Swords. Right. So we'll take this as your past. So yes, a time where a lot of thoughts have been going on in your mind regarding what to do or how to do or what all needs to be done and how am I supposed to do all of that. It could be new ideas which are swirling in your head. Basically a time where there is so much happening, so much movement in your thoughts and in your head. That's what you have been experiencing of late. And now King of Swords. So with all that confusion, finally you decided, you as you worked through them, as you sifted through them, you came to your logical, practical, honest, truthful conclusion that this is what needs to be done, this is how it needs to be done, this is what is the best thing to do, right? And very very practical and very analytical, that is what is going to work. That is the kind of conclusion decision you've reached, and with a very mature energy, because the king is a mature person, right? And coming up is Page of Pentacles, where you're going to act on what you have decided. All right, now let us see. All right, so it was a family situation, possibly. King of Pentacles and Balance. So yes, uh, it was a family. So now let me see, for some of you it was something regarding a family member, and regarding whom there was a lot of confusion, what to do, what not to do, but things have kind of got balanced out. For some of you it could also be finances, right? Because securing some kind of financial stability, financial resources for yourself. And for some of you it could be the end of a situation, and when situations end, then we have the we are open to so much that that also causes confusion. But whatever category you put yourself in, you did get your balance. That confusion was there, it played out, but you kind of got the entire situation got balanced out with a lot of you having reached a certain conclusion, or things getting concluded for you, right? So things have wrapped up after a period of confusion, and now you know what to proceed and how to proceed with it. What is the King of Swords telling us? Nine of Cups, that is a wish fulfillment. Yes, whatever you have decided, whatever decision you have taken, whatever you've been practical about is something which your heart also agrees to it. And yes, finally taking a decision, and this entire confusion is over and moving on to the new path, right? And with the Page of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Pentacles, putting in work now. Now you need to see what you have started out doing, because we have the Ace here. Now you know that I'm going to do this, and you need to work patiently with the universal forces for things to bloom. You need to put your effort, nature is going to do its own bit, right? Seven of Cups, yet another seven, a little bit of confusion, and finally you have the renewal. So what's coming up for you, that you could have once you've reached your decisions, there might be more than one way of doing the same thing. There might be more than sifting through again a few options before you decide what you need to do. With the renewal card, I think you feel that a little bit of the past experience, past knowledge, past events need to be combined with what you are doing now in order to proceed forward. There is something about your past which you need to include in your present. Maybe a past experience needs to fits very well with your present, which needs to be incorporated, or anything else connected with your past needs to be incorporated with your whatever you are doing now. Or maybe the past itself has seeped into this present, which needs to be used in order to for you to proceed with it. Some past influence is in your present and will continue in the future, right? And for some of you, I am getting that take a look at the way things have happened in the past, so that in case there are some mistakes, you don't make them again. In case there are some lessons which you learned, you are going to bear them in mind. That is also quite possible, and taking all that into account, you need to move forward. For some of you, it could be that this past causes a little confusion, but it has come up for a reason, right? It has come up for a reason, and your heart knows, why it has come up. You know that what is it about the past which is very meaningful in your present and is likely to impact the future. So don't avoid it, right? Try and incorporate it. You will see how it will fit. It will definitely fit. That is why this card is over here, right? So do take note of that. What's a likely obstacle for Aquarius? Transformation. Yeah. So you do. Let me get one more. All right. So yes, a certain things need to change. Don't, and that is why this has come up. Something about your past is instrumental in your present and future for the change to happen. And I think if you are going to sidestep that shift is not going to happen. The balance is not going to happen. You're probably going to repeat a past pattern, Aquarius. So in order to avoid repeating that past pattern, you need to transform it, and that is how it is going to get balanced out. It's going to be different for all of you, so do just make note of whatever past is lingering or is connected to your present. Deal with it to move forward. What is your guidance? Yeah, you will be able to move forward, with that. But this Knight of Wands is, a little flighty. Whatever you choose to go with, Aquarius, hold on to it. That's your guidance. Whatever you start with, whatever you decide to do, get practical with it, and commit to it, and then move forward with it. Don't leave options that I might not, either this or that. No, incorporate all that what I have just mentioned earlier, and then proceed with it after committing to it. And what is a likely outcome for you? Yeah, you will be on your chosen path. See, your path is there in front of you, but a little bit of the past needs to be sorted through, so that you can move on a road which is completely free of obstacles. That little bit of the past is a bit of an obstacle. See how it fits. You need to balance it before you are sailing on smooth waters. Let me get you a guide, additional guidance. Any other guidance? Yes, it's here. Think through things carefully. Think through things, because you need to bring about a certain change in the situation, right, Aquarius? So do give it the required thought, required amount of time, transform it, balance it out, and then move forward. With that, I'll wrap up your reading. Thanks for watching.